Welcome everyone to Melody of the Maelstrom, where a bunch of real-life bards play Dungeons & Dragons. Before we roll the starting titles, we do have a few sponsors that we need to shout out. Thank you to our first sponsor, D&D Beyond. Do you want to have all your resources conveniently in one place? Do you hate math? Look no further. D&D Beyond has all the digital resources you could possibly need, including books, dice, and the ability to homebrew to your heart's content. Our second sponsor is Effects May Vary, an awesome local band from Newmarket, Ontario, who specializes in making sure you always have your daily prescription for hard rock. Be sure to check out their music on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you are most comfortable listening to your favorite tunes, and to follow their Facebook and other socials for show dates and announcements. Their newest song, Torn, is now available to stream, so enjoy it and remember, as always, individual effects may vary. There is also our Patreon, where we have a tier for every level of generosity. One includes being shouted out at the end of all Dire Bear games, and another includes voice acting lessons with one of the talented players in our network of games. Finally, we have merch. Do you want a sweater, a shirt, or maybe even a mouse pad with that awesome Dire Bear logo? Be sure to check out the Pride section in our merch store as well. Even though it isn't yet Rainbow Month, we will always show our colors. We also have t-shirts, sweaters, and sweatpants, stickers, and tank tops, so go ahead and check out our merch page where you can find whatever your heart desires.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Melody of the Maelstrom. The last we left off, the party left the grove, and their potato friend Stew to fill the potato prophecy. And after traveling for an entire day, they went to camp for the evening before two of the party members realized that the deities that they're pretty closely linked with are not exactly what any of them were expecting. Wherein Fidget realized that the living word is rather parasitic in nature.
A living douche.
And Berethazar realized that his goddess is straight up me.
That's not a conflict of interest at all.
Not at all. So he's trying to ask a question, and I was basically like, no, yeah, I've got this whole story arc planned out for all of that. Just kind of just leave it alone. I'll let you know when it's going to resolve, okay? Yeah, where we left off was everybody was getting ready in the morning for another day of travel. Wherein Nyx kind of went over to Fidget and said, hey, if you want me to punch a god, just let me know.
Yeah, it's on the table. Yeah, Fidget is just kind of, organizing his gear. He's got to go through all this stuff now so he can start making his next homunculus. So he's just kind of consolidating, and occasionally he'll find a potato and just kind of toss it.
Just, god damn it, why are there so many of these?
Jesus.
We gave him a fucking bag. Why couldn't you keep them in the bag? I don't understand. Someday you're gonna find a potato and you're gonna be like, it's just gonna bring on melancholy. You're gonna the look. Fidget's like, no, fucking won't.
I don't even miss
Randomly,
my
we're gonna find
parents.
potatoes that
To be
say "miss
fair,
you guys."
the only reason he was there for so long was because you specifically convinced him to come. So,
Zero regrets.
play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like, stupid games. And
Nice.
not sorry.
Jesus. I think Bovidius is just over hitching up the horses, getting them ready to go. Relieved he can no longer hear their speech, no longer understand what
Yeah.
their nickering
still
actually
understand.
translates to.
The sass of the male.
Oh yeah, and I'm
Um,
giving him the side eye hard.
Oh, he's giving it back.
But yes, I'm hitching them up and getting the cart ready to go.
Okay.
Where do cows sit in the sort of the ungulate hierarchy? Would horses look down on cattle?
Absolutely, they would.
Okay, I'm just checking. And how would cattle feel?
It depends on the cow, I guess. Some
They'd
cows are
have beef
probably
with it.
insulted by that, and other ones really don't care.
Okay, I'm glad we've established this in the canon.
Some of them are
Mhm.
probably more food motivated than others.
Right.
Um,
This is the lore that the fans are really looking for.
absolutely. That's why I'm happily answering your question.
Some cows don't care. Some cows look up, yo, we got beef.
Nice.
One thing that's universal, though:
I can
everyone
feel-
bewares the bull.
I
That is
can
true.
feel Kyle staring at me right now. Stop it! Don't roll your eyes at me.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Squirrel. All right.
All right. Off we go.
Okay. So as everybody finishes packing up, and you look like you just wanted to say something, Fidget.
Yeah, which town are we headed for again? I can't remember.
You're not. You guys are heading
Oh, yeah,
to the
that's
mountain pass. So that
So we can get.
so that Zaya can get her druid powers back.
Zaya?
That's right.
Nyx, you
Fuck.
mean?
No, I'm not getting my DMPCs mixed up. I didn't. Oh, what?
All right. How
Whoops.
Nyx got her groove back, part
Nyx,
one.
Nyx needs her. Oops. Listen, I'm not fucking infallible, all right? I make mistakes sometimes.
So, let me check on the map here. Remind me, it's
Let me put you guys. Oh no, you guys are on the map. Here we go.
yeah. So it's
yeah.
over here that we're going.
Yes. So you guys are headed to. No. Over here. Ping. Ping. There you go.
Okay. Yes. Now I recall. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, we're the cabbage, right?
You guys are the cabbage. Correct.
For the people that can't see it at home, we are on the map
Yep.
represented as a cabbage.
As a cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, we are gonna
As you do.
make the thing so that you guys can see the battle map. But
That's
we haven't
okay.
done that yet.
We'll
so
get there.
at some point. We'll get there. At some point.
That's right.
Just use your imagination. The party is a cabbage in the mountains.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. It's not
I'm
complicated, people.
I'm just imagining like just cabbage rolling, just like rolling through the landscape, and somebody's just like watching it go, like what the hell? And it's like, oh, that's a party marker. Like
That's
they
awesome.
roll through here all the time, just
Yeah.
stopping inns and shit.
Just the greenest
Giant
tumbleweed you
cabbage.
ever saw.
Just a huge cabbage. It's just like
So let's get this cabbage going.
Oh my
Totally.
apparently, the ADHD is strong tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. So, as the cabbage continues rolling, trundling on in the direction towards the mountain pass, you guys travel for the majority of the day, and as the sun is getting to the top of its arc and is beginning to descend, you guys begin to smell something, just kind of catching wafts of it on the wind.
Ovidius?
As the breeze kind of brings something it just kind of tingles the insides of your nose. It's not a strong enough scent yet for anybody to potentially pick up on what it is, other than the horses Because as soon as they catch a waft of whatever it is that is drifting around on the breeze, they immediately, like, you can see their ears perk forwards and their eyes are quite wide. They appear to be nervous.
From what we can sense, is this like an acrid, rotting sort of smell, or just an unusual odor?
It's definitely a bad smell.
Okay.
Like, in the vein of rotting.
Okay. Um,
I think maybe we should go on foot.
I agree.
Possible.
Perhaps Sir Domino and the Tenmir can stay and watch the cart, and the rest of us can scout this out.
That sounds perfectly appropriate.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
What
What do you
They
think,
just
Admir?
like you just sit them in the
They're
cart
okay.
and they're like their eyes are glossy and glazed over and they're like screaming.
No,
Domino, how
they're
do you feel about
vigilant
that?
guardians.
Yes, I think that's a wonderful
I
idea.
think this is a fantastic idea. Tally ho! I
They're
don't know how
perfectly
the fucking
vigilant
clock-
guardians. Come now. For those at home, Sir Domino is enjoying his Labor Day long weekend,
Hmm.
and unfortunately, Atenmir just could not be here for personal reasons.
All right. So, yeah, I probably should have said something along those lines, but
Meh.
listen, it's the long weekend. My brain isn't quite there.
Brain.
Anyway,
Exactly.
so what brain? Wait,
The brain does not brain.
That's saying way too. That's giving me way too much credit to say that I have
Brain does not
more than
compute.
one neuron. Okay. So, as all of you sort of leave the horses that are kind of getting a little bit skittish, behind in the capable hands of, your two compatriots,
Hmm.
do you guys start going in the direction of the wind? Like in where the wind is coming from, like, you know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
source of...
Yeah.
Because
Well, who's the idea?
we need to figure out the source. But we're going
Vicky,
like
you bring up the rear just in case we need you to run.
but we're going like cautiously, stealthily, right?
That is entirely your choice.
I was fielding that to the party. Let us move quietly. We don't know what danger this may represent.
I'm feeling
Okay.
thoroughly concerned about my efficacy as a living person right now, considering that there's a being in my skull that can just kind of stab me in the cerebral cortex whenever it wants.
Aww.
So I'm gonna be taking the rear for sure.
So you can stab everybody in the back. Yes.
Yeah, yes, crossbow in hand.
Okay. So, if all of you are trying to do this stealthily, I am going to need a group stealth check.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Disadvantage.
Oh my god, I'm not that bad at this.
I'm not as terrible as I thought it was going to be.
Oh boy, here we go. Pressure, pressure. Now I'm gonna totally fail. Where is my stealth? There it is.
Oh my
I think you're
god.
fine.
Whoa.
Nat 20.
Fidget
Starting
fucking
it off
disappears.
I'm just like
Just like steps backwards away from the party and just disappears. There's like a little like fluff of leaves and he's just gone.
I am Kaiser
Oh, I
Soze.
have to roll twice.
Oh my god, do 3 of us have heavy armor on?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think I do.
I
pretty
don't
sure
know
mine-
why Nyx has disadvantage, but that fails. Like that's kind of a shitty roll regardless. So
Probably her exhaustion.
Yeah, I got a 9. I fail.
Well, so you don't know whether or not you failed anything, but you guys, as you have to make your way off of the road and sort of into the trees a little bit, you realize that there's a lot of sticks around here, and occasionally you're like trying to sneak, and you just like get about 3 steps, then you hear the sharp snap of a stick, and you're like, shit. And then somebody else like accidentally overturns a loose stone with their foot. It kind of rolls down a little mossy hill and like click, 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 all the way down. And yeah, you guys aren't particularly sneaky today. Except for Fidget, who's just like, I'm imagining he's just fucking like do in the trees, like above you guys, just like. So as you guys continue moving in the direction that the wind is coming from, now you guys can begin to smell more accurately what it is that you guys are approaching, and it is indeed the rancid smell of rotting meat that is just being carried towards all of you on the breeze. And it is so incredibly strong. Every single step forwards each of you take, you guys can feel the tingle that's beginning to burn the insides of your nose. It smells like iron and death. But death that has been lingering here for far longer than something should.
Fidget takes the cloth around his neck and just pulls it over his face.
Yeah, I think I would also tear something off, like my tunic or my coat, cloak or something, and wrap it around my face as well.
I'm going to roll perception as well, unless other people have something they want to do.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
Word. That's an 8. Not so great.
You're paying a little bit more attention to being as super sneaky as you currently are. So you have to, pay extra attention to every area where you place your feet and whether or not branches are going to snag your clothing. And unfortunately, you're paying a little bit more attention to that than you are to really just kind of your surroundings. But is there anything in particular, just in case, is there anything in particular that you're trying to...
Yeah, when, Fidget's rule when he smells death is look for the movement. Because dead things don't move. Or if they do, they're usually something you got to deal with.
That is entirely true. So as all of you come to the edge of this particular area, the trees immediately kind of go down into shrubs and then open out into this very large plain area. And you guys can clearly see the mountains as they're kind of just crouching on the horizon, and like a clear path as to where all of you need to go, because you can see where the 2 mountains closest to you intersect. But unfortunately, what immediately draws your eye away from your destination is the massacre that appears to have occurred here. The first thing that you can see is swathes of red amongst the green grass, and there are huge areas of it that have just been trampled completely flat, and other areas that have been raked up in... It looks like somebody has taken an extremely large garden implement to this area and just overturned huge mounds of earth with seemingly little effort, and just kind of smattered amongst all of the damage to the landscape appears to be multiple dead horses that are just laying on the ground with their stomachs and rib cages just like open and bleeding and leaking viscera onto the ground. They all appear to have been partially eaten. Most of them don't have all 4 of their legs anymore. Pardon me. And just kind of smattered amongst all of these bodies, you can see that there are other humanoids here with these large muscular builds and this fine brown hair that covers their bovine-like bodies. And you can see that each of them has a weapon of some sort that has just been like discarded within reach because all of these individuals died where they stood.
Is it just minotaurs that we see?
It's just minotaurs.
Are they all facing the same direction?
No. Some of them are clumped together as if they were trying to potentially defend each other. Others were, others are sort of like there's obviously an area where some sort of battle took place, and then you can see that there are other corpses just kind of scattered, a little bit away. Like these individuals were trying to run and were just kind of cut down as they were trying to flee.
Is there any sign of any other, like, whatever the attacking force was?
Do you want to roll me another perception check or keep the one you made?
You're the DM. You tell me.
You know what? I'll let you roll another one.
Thank you.
If we're doing perception, my passive is a 16.
I got a 9, so leave it to the other guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna flavor that as you're a little bit. This is a lot of blood. This is a lot of gore. It's like it kind of just like draws your eyes to the point where you know you shouldn't be looking and you should look away, but you can't. Just
if I may, I'm preoccupied with how Bovidius is going to take this.
that also works.
I'm obviously shooketh. We already had reason to know that this had transpired, but like coming upon it now and seeing it, it's obviously you can tell like he's barely holding himself together. And I would like to roll my own perception check to attempt to identify. Maybe we got to get a little closer for this, but to attempt
You
to
might
locate,
have to get a little closer.
yeah, family members specifically. But I can wait until we get closer then.
So, although keeping with Fidget's wish to see if anything is moving, you can see that one of the horses appears to be shifting.
I'll draw everyone's attention to that. Or no, that's Fidget's check.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it, YOLO. I'm going for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
As I see him walking forward, I'm backing him up. I'm walking with him.
Yeah.
I assume my stealth check no longer applies in a flat plane, but I'm gonna keep my eyes open. And...
I mean, it still applies. Like you're still being sneaky. It's just, yeah. Essentially, you keep your stealth check until you interact with something. Essentially, so
Okay. Fair
kind
enough.
of like invisibility, honestly. It's
All
like,
right.
if you don't do anything to fuck up your stealth check, you get to keep it for as long as you want to be stealthy, essentially. Unless
Okay.
something is actively looking for you, but then
Understood. I'm gonna move very carefully, and I'm not gonna go straight for it. I'm gonna kind of circle around so that I can get a sense of the carnage. Do you mind if I roll an investigation as I get closer? We can worry about that later.
Yeah.
But
No, absolutely, go for it.
yeah, okay.
Just what are you investigating for?
I'm gonna try and see if I can kind of pull a Sherlock and kind of put together the steps of this whole thing, figure out who fell first, and what the cause of death was, what direction they were headed, what direction they were trying to go to, that kind of thing. That's a 19.
Okay. So, you can pretty immediately tell that whatever it was that slaughtered everything here went first for the horses. And then all of these minotaurs died trying to protect each other and their horses.
Okay.
And all of the individuals who were slain, like trying to flee, were headed towards that mountain pass in the distance.
Okay. Is there any evidence of who was pursuing them?
If you look a little bit more closely at just this, like, the size of the areas of grass that have been trampled and just, like, the furrows that have been, like, raked into the earth, you've seen something that's large enough to do damage like this before.
Does it have
And-
wings and does it shoot lightning bolt out of its face?
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah, all right.
Mhm.
All right. I know dragon sign.
As you're looking around, you're surprised to see that there are no areas of scorched grass and earth. And then you feel that pang as you realize that this thing took its time.
Yeah, it was enjoying the hunt.
And as you are moving around the carnage, you can see that one horse that was shifting, there's like a cloud of flies that surround its face and its body. The eyes are glazed and devoid of any vestiges of life. And you realize that the shifting that it is doing is because something underneath it is moving. And that's the moment you feel that ever so slight tremble of the earth beneath your feet.
Okay. I'm going to take a step back and gesture to whoever's nearby. Just keep silent and just point.
So something is under the horse, is moving it, and the earth trembling. Does that seem to be related, or can't tell?
Can't tell.
I think I'm not even considering anything else, but maybe somebody's still alive under that horse. And I'm gonna go.
I'm personally not strong enough to do any lifting, so I'm just going to
I-
stand back with my crossbow.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna move that horse.
Okay.
I'll go and help him.
Can you go ahead and roll me a strength check, please?
And Brenthazar's helping, he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength check.
Advantage. Why did that not roll at advantage?
22.
Oh, you wanted to do... Okay, so that's fine.
That's
Well,
fine.
one from each of
That's
us. Yeah.
Actually, I'm realizing I didn't put you on the map.
Ha!
Sorry, guys. There you go.
Oh,
The
sick.
plot thickens.
Okay. So what did you both roll?
I got a 16,
I
he
rolled
got
a
a
22.
16 and a 22. Okay, yeah, that'll definitely. So both of you grab whatever
So I'm
legs
about-
this horse has left. Yeah,
I'm
so
about
can you...
here. Is that
go ahead
is that
and-
good?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay, cool.
So you guys are gonna move.
Is this the horse?
Yes.
Okay.
So these are horses, and these are dead minotaurs. And again, everybody, I apologize for not being able to see the map. We will fix that.
Theater
at
of the
some point.
mind. It's fine.
Theater of the mind. Yeah, no, it's. I hope I described this okay enough. I don't know. I know.
You did a great job.
Fully nailed it. All right, so I'm gonna go with Brenthazar grabs one leg, and Bavidius, you only have one leg to grab, so you guys just grab this horse and like haul it aside, and just leave this streak of crimson grass as you shift the corpse off to one side, and immediately hear this chittering noise.
Mm-mm. That I was afraid of.
As you
Mhm.
just kind of look slowly over the corpse, you can see that there is something in the ground that appears to be moving. And as all of you watch, it begins to move upwards, moving akin to a snake. But you realize that it has this long, insectoid, worm-like body of this pale, pinkish orange flesh that is segmented and it's carrying itself on these these black pointed legs that there are 6 of them on every segment of its body, and as it rears itself up, it immediately looks and its head comes down, revealing 6 these black, like, onyx insect-like eyes, and these 2 huge red pincers that are surrounded by a series of black-tipped tentacles, as what appears to be an incredibly large worm that was feeding upon this horse erupts out of the ground, chittering angrily at all of you for taking its meal. Can everybody roll me initiative, please?
Yes. That is
Um,
absolutely revolting, by the way.
since
Thank
since
you.
I don't know D&D
Oh,
monsters, what is this thing called?
This is a carrion worm.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And it's rather big!
Yeah. Things haven't changed as much as I thought since back in the day. My initiative is 9.
21.
Okay, if you guys click on your tokens, it will automatically go into... if you roll 20. But that's okay. Hold on one second.
Sorry
I'm
about
just
that.
gonna roll for... No, it's cool. I'm just gonna roll for Nyx really quick. Because I remember her name now. And then I will add you guys. Okay.
Also, just so you know, I saw the turn tracker come up, and so I re-rolled my initiative, but used the original roll.
Okay.
Just to make sure that like the original roll was in the turn tracker properly.
It is not. So...
It is not. It should be 14.
No. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
Do. It won't let me edit it for some reason. Okay. Do. Where are you, Fidget? There you are. Okay. If you would turn. Okay. Does anybody feel like doing hold music while I...
Do 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 do.
You're on a hold. You're on a hold with us.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why did it get so heavy all of a sudden?
I mean, who do you think we are?
Getting an electric guitar and they're like...
Please hold for the carrion worm.
Dude, you're on a fucking hold. Better be fucking patient.
You are number 666 in the line.
You're not important to us. Pow, 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 pow.
You made the wrong choice.
Pow, pow, pow. Song just writes itself. What did you roll for your initiative, Redzar?
21.
21. Thank you. It's gonna be funny if that wasn't what it was, and I'm just gonna take your word for it. Alright. Oh, no, yeah, I need to roll initiative for these freaking things, don't I?
These things?
Things.
You knew there wasn't just gonna be
Oh,
one.
come on. Oh, buddy. There's never just one. Oh, sorry. These things are called carrion crawlers. My bad.
Cool.
Uh,
I knew it was
As long as they're not mockery drones.
doo-doo.
I think back in the day they were called carrion eaters.
Yeah.
Essentially. Why did that not go? Oh, because I didn't click on the token. I'm a hypocrite. Damn it. All right. Okay, so here we go. Brothazar, that makes it your turn.
All right. I go with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Actions. Where are you? Oh, I guess I can pull that because we've rested. There it is. Sorry, I passed it. I was looking for it in the right spot. Just 14
That
for the
hits.
first one. All right, roll that. 10 damage.
Yep.
For the first one.
Yep.
And the second one misses, because 5.
Okay, yeah, no, it has. Okay, so, essentially, your, those 2 bolts of greenish black energy? Is that what we decided on?
I
You
believe
decided
so.
on?
Yeah.
Greenish black? Okay. So one of them arcs forwards and, like, hits this thing in the side of the head, and immediately it whips around so incredibly fast that your second one hits where its head was a split second previous. But it reacts so quickly and viscerally to pain that it immediately reacts and moves so that your second one just kind of careens off somewhere in the distance and
Yeah.
murders a piece of grass somewhere. Okay. Is that your turn? Is that your turn?
Sorry. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Bovidius, that makes it your turn.
Okay, so I think everybody looking at Bovidius would see kind of a mix of horror, but also like rage setting in. Not like mechanically rage, but you know, and it almost
Mechanical raid.
almost a relief that he gets to take his anger out on something. Um, and he looks at this worm that his friend has just shot with magic and says, "Get away from my family." And I'm going to walk up with the wind lance. Well, I guess I don't have to walk anywhere. I'm going to use my fighting spirit with my bonus action to give myself advantage on weapon attacks. And I'm going to swing twice. And these are not his usual, like, precise strikes. Like, this is as...
Just full up and over the head, like,
Yeah, like, I'm just hacking and slashing haymakers.
There is no finesse
Absolutely.
whatsoever. This is just him
You're
more trying to
touch
bludgeon
at
it.
all.
Yeah.
Okay, so first one is 21 to hit.
Those are good hits.
Second one is 26 to hit.
Yeah, both of those hit.
Alright, so we have 14 damage on the first hit,
Okay.
and 11 damage on the second hit.
So a total of
Sorry, that is 25.
thank you.
Um,
Math, right.
and I just, as the second hit goes and I
My bad.
recover my poise there, I just roar at its inhuman face.
Okay. Yeah, so you're more hitting it just to feel the impact rather than trying to target anything. So there's a couple, like, you leave a couple huge gashes in, like, the top of its head, and you can see and smell this thick, black, like, acrid kind of blood, and it reeks. Like, the moment you cut this thing open, you can smell, like, as if its blood is infused with all of the rot and the decay that this thing feasts upon. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so that makes Nix's turn. I may have put her a little bit too far away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Shit. 30. Shit!
Use your druid magic. Oh, wait.
She, like, smacks you on the way by.
Oh, no. That is fully not canon. Like, Bovidius is
No, I know.
non-verbal right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's gonna run up and she's gonna pop a rage. And, use her great axe. Chow? Chow. Yeah, so a 20 and a 21. I think both of those hit.
Damn.
Oh my god. For 9 points of damage on the first one and 14 points of damage on the second one. Yow. Girl. as she goes up and just runs along one of the sides and then swings and cuts a few of the legs off of one of the segments. And like this thick black blood just like shoots and splatters onto the ground as this thing like screeches and chitters in a language that you don't understand. But it appears to be not particularly happy with what all of you are doing, as it recoils and its jaws are clacking angrily, and it like this wet hiss just emanates from somewhere inside of it. As it immediately like it turns hissing at all of you, and then begins moving, like wiggling sort of like very quickly back and forth, and all of you again feel that ever so slight vibration under your feet as you realize it is calling all of its friends. And there are a few corpses that are immediately overturned as 5 more like erupt from the ground around all of you.
Sheesh.
Can I select
Da,
these?
da, 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 da.
This is when you start hearing the boss music. So, this one's gonna move here. Because that makes sense. And this one's gonna move here. Because that makes sense. And this one's gonna move here. Because that makes sense.
Doesn't.
And
Oh,
I don't
goody.
think those ones can move far enough to do anything.
Doesn't make sense at all.
I don't think it makes sense why they would attack us.
It's like an 8-foot tall Wookiee living on a planet with a bunch of 3-foot tall Ewoks. Doesn't make sense.
I'm
The
going to
good
roll
old
diplomacy.
Wookiee
I think
friend.
these guys are just upset. I'm going to try and talk them down.
You can certainly try.
Can I speak to Mr. Carrion Eater? Thank you.
Mr. Carrion Crawler, please. One of you's got to be in charge, right?
Who's your manager?
So what is it? What is this? Is this like a
manager.
socialist, democratic kind of thing? Do you guys have a lecture leader? Is it?
They definitely have a union.
It's an anarchist commune. What are we doing here?
The Carrion Collective. You
Oh,
guys
no.
are currently dealing with the Carrion Collective.
We speak as one mind, so we're kind of communist.
I've never been a union buster, but I abhor your actions.
Scat.
Everything is ours. Yum, yum. Okay.
This got weirdly political. Let's kill these.
Right?
Yeah, what the heck?
Kill these damn worms.
They're just insects, guys. Calm. Okay, I was just trying to figure out whether or not these things can move far enough, and I don't think they can. Where's the stupid ruler gone? Whee. Oh. Oh! No, there's already one there, though. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That sounds like fun. This sounds like fun. We're gonna go here, and that one's gonna, wait, shit. Wait! They're stupid bugs. They don't understand.
Yeah, they're not exactly tactically gifted.
They're not exactly tactically sound. They're just like skittering, and you guys can hear like the clicky clackety of all of their legs rubbing against each other, and like the angry gnashing of all of their mandibles.
Clickety clackety, roll to attackety.
Clickety clackety, I'm gonna fuck all of you up.
Hey.
So, the first person I'm gonna go for is Fidget. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, so they do each of those. Fun. Oop, I rolled a 12 and a 15. Neither of those hit you?
The 15 does.
Oh, cool. Alright, so,
Yeah. I am weak.
So, the one that, like, skitters up close to your side, like, rears forwards and then lunges and closes its mandibles, like, around the top of your arm. And you can feel, like, the serrated edges of the mandibles just, like, pinching and then piercing into your flesh. And as the mandibles release, you can see, as, like, you lurch back just as a reaction to the pain. The tentacles on its head immediately, like, reach forwards, trying to seemingly drag themselves across your skin and, like, latch onto you as it makes an entirely separate attack, but you manage to pull away fast enough.
I'm kind of into it.
You're gonna take 8 points. You're gonna take 8 points of piercing damage.
Not into that.
Did you just make Fidget likes being bit? Did you just make that canon?
He's into tentacle stuff. I can't
oh no.
Oh, dear.
Fidget.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or shame.
Does
Why do you think he burned down the library? They found his
Does anybody
tentacles.
have a roll on newspaper? No. Go to horny jail. Okay,
Anybody have a
I'm gonna continue
spritz
attacking-
bottle?
I'm gonna continue attacking people. Yeah. We're gonna do all those attacks on Nyx, because she's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So, I think only a bite hits her. For 6 points of piercing damage. Okay. That is them. Then this one's going to attack Vidius, because you are absolutely within. These things have fucking reach. Hold up a second. Oh, would you look at that? They do. They have reach. Oh yes. This one can also reach next. So hold on. With just those. Nope, that's gonna miss. Alright. But I'm also gonna get 2 attacks against. Does a 16 hit you, Bavidius?
Yes.
Cool. So this one lunges up behind you and then tries to bite you. But as you move away, the tentacles like lash out and just rake across your skin. And you can immediately feel this prickly sensation that immediately turns into a burn as it begins to spread. And wherever it spreads across your skin, you can feel the muscles underneath immediately tense and then lock up. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm good at those, but not today. What?
Not right now. So you immediately feel panic just kind of grip you as this poison renders you completely incapable of moving. You are now paralyzed.
Jesus. That's not good.
That's not good. And like
Hey, man, it's just the very first round of the fight, so don't
Yeah.
worry.
it reels backwards, like clicking and chittering, apparently with satisfaction, as it is now rendered its prey immobile. And it appears that it's going to try to
Devour you.
yeah, it's gonna eat you. It's gonna try. Rendell, hey buddy. Almost forgot about you.
Aw.
Does a 15 hit you, Rendell?
No, it does not.
Okay, well, this one just kind of tries to nibble on you and you're not having any of it. Just like bapping with a newspaper, like, no.
Nope.
Sit. Okay, that is all of their turns. Fidget. Yes, that is all of them. Yeah, Fidget, that makes it your turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
Correct.
Okie dokie.
Unless this
well.
turn order is fucked up. Which I don't think it is.
Nope, I don't think so.
If you
Okie
want to
dokie.
wait, like, I can absolutely facilitate that if you're not.
No, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Well, I'm gonna do. I mean, I got this guy right in my sights. So
And he's got you right in his.
yeah. I mean, it works for both of us, kind of, especially with the tentacles. Oh my god. So I'm gonna poison spray him in the face.
Okay.
So that's a DC save against Constitution. DC 15, please.
Just checking something very quickly. Do.
I hope they're
Seeing if it's
not
immune to poison. Please don't be immune to
I'm
poison.
checking if they're immune to poison.
Please don't be immune to poison.
they're not.
Yes.
I guess they don't fight often. Alright. Okay. Do. Yeah, so that was a constitution save?
Yep, DC 15.
Why am I having such an issue rolling? 14.
Okie dokie. So that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Booyah. Booyaka. 7 points of poison damage.
Okay. So this thing lunges forwards like its mouth open to try to bite you, and you immediately just like like spray this cloud of poison like into its face. And just like directly into its mouth, and then you hear this sort of choking noise as it rears backwards. Like, yeah, it didn't seem to enjoy that very much. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
Not yet.
Okay. Rendell, that makes it your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I was going to do something, but now I see Bovidius is like all locked up.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move over and I will put my hand on his shoulder. And I will cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Oh, let's go.
I remove his paralysis.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm gonna allow that because it's the poison that's paralyzing him. So neutralize the poison, which neutralizes the paralysis. You can do it either way, but I'm just
Okay.
just specifying. It's like while he's poisoned, he is paralyzed. So neutralize the poison.
Well, reading the descriptions, it says you can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it.
Yeah. So if he because if he ends the paralysis but not the poison's going to continue to paralyze him.
Then I will get rid of the poison.
End the poison. That's what I'm trying to be super nice here and not be a dick. Like, but
brain is not
also
braining
medically,
right now?
you can immediately tell that this is some sort of poison that is affecting his musculature. So you end the poison effect, which ends the paralysis. I'm trying to be nice. God,
My brain
all
doesn't
right.
brain, but
Thank you.
that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I would suggest staying where you are, because that's gonna suck if you don't. Berendazar, that brings us back to you, good sir.
Why do you think I only moved that far?
All right. I'm gonna draw my Morning Star.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, do another Eldritch Blast?
I'm just
No,
kidding.
do what you want, man.
Yeah, do your thing, dude.
I'm gonna draw my Morning Star and go for the one closest to me. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's the one that's still looking at me.
Yeah, so if you move 5 feet in a northerly sort of direction, you will be flanking with Nyx, so you'll have advantage.
All right.
Sick.
All right, so I'm gonna roll. Not bad. That one's better. So 23
Mm.
Yeah, that'll
to
hit.
hit for the first one. Is it? No, it's one attack. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I was
Sorry.
gonna say,
Only Eldritch Blast is two. Sorry,
Hold
I'm
on.
thinking my other game. I had a you moment.
It's okay.
I'm a barbarian in the other game, so
I straight up named the wrong fucking NPC. It happens. So everybody's like, who the fuck is Zaya? And I'm like, wouldn't you like to fucking know?
all right. So I hit for 11 damage.
Alright. You successfully boop the snoot.
Bonus action.
So this particular one that's taken all of the hits so far, yeah, looks like it's not doing particularly well
Excellent.
as of right now. Like, there's a bunch of that same black ooze just kind of dripping, like, out of its mouth. Like, it's now having a hard time, just holding itself together.
Okay.
Because insects are yucky. All right, Brenzazar, is that your turn?
Yeah, because I feel like if I was going to use the action surge, it would have been I would have had to say so before I started.
Well, no, you can action surge. I just
Okay, so
do you
I
want
am
to
going.
action surge?
Wait. Is it an action or is it a bonus action?
It's an action. Like no,
Okay.
it's free, and you get another action. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm going to use that and take another swing at it.
Okay. Bonk.
18.
That'll hit.
Kill it.
Squish this motherfucker.
9 damage.
Okay, yeah, you bap it again on the head, and there's like a portion of mandible that immediately cracks and breaks off, and it screeches like it's just this rattling noise that definitely hurts the insides of your ears, and it's really not doing good.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Right, Bovidius.
All right. Seeing that this has gone from just an easy target to an actual fight, Bovidius is going to wise up a little bit. Also, by the way, I didn't take damage from that previous attack, right? It was just the paralyze effect?
Oh no, you absolutely did. My bad. Sorry.
Okay.
Shit. Which one did I hit you with?
The one that paralyzes.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm trying to figure out which roll I did that hit you. Thanks, buddy.
It was a
I think
16.
It was 5. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, so it was. It was 5 points of poison damage.
Okay, so that eliminated my temp HP, and I'm just going to give them back to myself with another fighting spirit. So I have advantage on all weapon attack rolls this turn, and I will also action surge and take 4 attack rolls. So first on the one that we have been hitting, 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that attack deals 13 damage.
Okay.
And this is going to be like an upward swing, like having essentially like behind my back and coming up to uppercut it with the halberd.
Okay.
And is it still standing after that 13?
No.
Okay.
It is in half.
Excellent.
So essentially, you just crack it under where a chin would be, and you hear a snap, and it just like immediately just slumps, and then kind of starts to deflate as all of the liquids that were holding it together just kind of begin to leak out of this thing.
Excellent. Okay.
It is very good.
So using the momentum of that upward swing, I spin around to the one that's behind me and bring the halberd down.
Okay.
Attack numbered the second. Why do you not
Oof.
still have advantage? There it is. So 17 is the
Okay.
advantage roll there. That is 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll check the advantage option again. The 2 action surge attacks. Since the halberd is in the thing, I kind of like up and just poke it, even though the attack will still deal slashing damage. That is 18 to hit and 7 additional damage.
Okay.
And then, since it's the point of the halberd is kind of in it, I just use my leverage to essentially carve a slice out of the back of it as I pull back on the halberd again. Jesus, these settings. 25 to hit is the final attack.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And it is another 7 damage.
Okay.
And
so this thing immediately realizes that you can move. And you see the insectoid eyes just kind of go like, oh shit. So you immediately whirl on it. And just like chittering angrily, like trying to get it back away from you, like waving its little legs. So you're like, no, wait. You're supposed to be helpless. Fucking stop it. As you prove that you are absolutely the furthest from helpless that somebody could probably get.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. So, this one has been squished. So, yeah, Nyx is just gonna turn around and hit the one that's behind her. Because that seems like a good idea. Oh no! Oh, I rolled a crit, but with advantage, so it doesn't work.
Oh.
Damn it! Don't take the... Oh, shit. It did the crit damage. This is 2 15s. It's 2 17s! That's not bad. Because both of those do hit. Do. Math.
Well-
17 is 34?
Oh, that was the damage, was 15 and 17?
17 and 17 on
Oh, then yes, 34.
17s. Yeah. Yeah,
Very
as she
good.
just immediately turns around and just like fully buries her axe into the face of the one that's behind her. Just getting covered in like that rancid smelling black blood. Looking like she's gonna worry about that later, and she's
Mm-hmm.
just trying to create space. That is her turn. Cause yeah, barbarian smash, that's really all she can do.
Monsty's turn.
Yeah, that makes the Monsty's turn. This one's gonna go here, as this one nudges that one out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna attack Fidget first, because that seems like fun.
Yay!
19 hits you.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna take 6 points of piercing damage.
Go.
Okay. Both of those are going for Nyx. Ooh. Constitution. Yeah. Alright, so.
Oh no.
Oh no, she's fine.
Okay.
Roll a natural 20 on that Constitution save.
Oh,
Sick.
it was the good.
I guess roll
Okay.
20 I guess roll 20 felt bad.
Now she poisons them. Ha ha ha.
Oh
Where
my.
he's like, just dribble like on her skin and just refuses to absorb.
She's like Thompson's water seal for poison.
She's like, I have tattoos, motherfucker. Yeah, so this one does successfully attack her twice. And essentially, I'm gonna flavor it like the first one goes to lunge for her and gets like shouldered out of the way by the other one that is trying to like lurch forwards. Because these things are idiots.
Mhm.
So they're just fighting also with each other.
I love it.
So this one misses entirely as it's shouldered like past essentially. But this one does like clamp its mandibles around Nyx's wrist, and then those tentacles go forwards, just like dragging themselves across her skin, and you can see like the lines of like angry red flesh where all of the tentacles make contact with her skin. But she just like sets her face and sort of kind of just muscles her way through it. and is not paralyzed, but she is going to take 14 points of damage
Ooh.
because these things still hit rather hard. All right. So that is those two. Yeah, this one is going to hit Bavidius back because that seems like fair play. Natural 20 on the
Oh,
point.
great.
Just going 20 after 20 after 20 after 20. Yeah, so that's 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
But the tentacles do miss you. So you're kind of getting wise to avoid the fucking tentacles.
Yes.
But as you're moving out of the way, the mandibles like clip your shoulder and just kind of open a gash there.
Okay.
And then yeah, this one's going for Rendell because he's right there and he looks nummy. I rolled a 15 and a 21. Randall.
The 21 would normally hit, but I cast shield.
Oh.
So Bavidius, you watch this carrion worm like rise up behind Rendell, and then as it lurches forwards, like tentacles going out, it just like hits what appears to be like an invisible pane of glass and just kind of goes like gang 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 against this invisible barrier as Rendell's just standing there like.
I think I kind of recoil with a little bit of a cringe.
Rendell seems unbothered by the fact that there's a giant squishy insect trying to eat him. Okay.
You think this is the first time that's happened?
That is all of their turns. Yes, that one is dead. Fidget, that makes it your turn.
Huzzah! All right. I'm in a bit of an awkward position here.
Yes.
I see a way of switching up the whole kind of layout right now. So I'm going to cast Grease. Right. Can I do that? Can I, like, choose a spot and
Yeah.
make it ding the way you make it ding? How do you make it
So
ding?
just click and hold.
Click and hold. All right. I'm going to do it right here. So that's like a 10-foot square of grease.
Like right
so,
here?
yep, basically. So those two are going to have to do a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Gonna draw a square.
And then for the remainder of combat, I believe it's the remainder of combat.
As long as you maintain your
Anything-
concentration, yep.
Yeah, anything that moves in that area is going to have to make a dex roll.
Alright, so dex. Dex. For something with so many legs, you would think it would be more dexterous than that.
But I love about D&D.
Whether they or not.
Just more legs to slip in the grease.
Yeah. So all of you watch the rather comical effect of these things beginning to slide around in the grass, and it would be hilarious if these things weren't so fucking terrifying. As they begin to like slipping around and skittering as their legs just can't find any purchase on the ground. Before they just kind of lay on their bellies and like start squinching around.
Now, I still get my movement. So am I being held in place by this guy?
No.
All right,
They bite and let go.
Cool. So I'm going to move around Brenthazar, basically there. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
You get the idea that these things are like biting, but then not used to the things that they're trying to feed on moving. So
Yeah.
you move and react, and they're like, oh, shit, and then they just like go. It's like, what the hell? Stop!
Don't.
Still breathing. Okay, is that you've...
That is my turn.
All right. So please remember to make Constitution checks if I do damage to you.
Word.
All right, Randall, that makes it your turn.
Holy lawnmower goes burr.
All right.
I saw you sizing up that 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
If I could get the damn thing to cast. Okay, I got that going. Why is the attack not going?
Holy lawnmower, go burr.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh.
Brutal.
rolled so 2 natural ones on the spiritual weapon.
That's brutal. How did, like, what are the actual odds of that?
Wait, are you doing
Ah.
Spirit Guardians or Spiritual Weapon?
You can...
That's the
you
wrong
can't
button.
do both. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, you can't do
No.
both.
No, I want to do.
Oh yeah, Spirit Guardians.
I want to do that one.
Well, hey, you rolled 2 now. You got them out of the way by pressing the
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
So
3.
3. Okay.
So when they first enter it, which they technically just did, so I need to roll 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Fuck. Can I have a fine? Wisdom.
I believe so.
Yes. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, yeah, these things are super wise. I have really. Oh, actually, I rolled really well on 2 of them. I rolled 2 3s, and then a 17 and a 19. So.
All right. So 2 of them succeed. 2 of them fail.
Yeah.
I would imagine the two that did a full header because of the grease would be unprepared for a spiritual attack.
Unfortunately, it's the two in the grease that succeeded.
Nice. Like willpower.
No, I will not have this stain upon my honor. We are the Carrion Collective. We are not the worms you are. All right. What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah.
I do not know.
When nobody questions it, all of you just let me ramble.
It's more fun that way.
Oh. Okay, you do that, and then you take all of that. So you're gonna. Ah, nice. All right. Ba ba ba. Okay, that's all 4 of them. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, yes.
All right. Do. Berendazar, that makes it your turn. Oh, also, what does your spirit guardians look like?
I believe last time I said it looks like sirens.
Oh yeah. So all of these spectral female humanoids just like rise up out of the ground around Rendell, and as they begin to sort of swirl around him, and come close to the things that they are attacking, immediately their visages become like stretched and nightmarish as they just like launch themselves onto these worms and start just like clawing and biting at them. And the worms are like, what the fuck is going on? The two on the ground are like wiggling around like yeah, there's a bunch of angry hisses and they seem to be more confused as to why all of you wiggle so much. This doesn't usually suck for them. Okay. Do. Yeah, Berendazar, that makes your turn. Berendazar. Bueller. Cool. Pavidius, that makes sense.
Man down. All right. Well, seeing the spirit guardians start to fly around and control of the battlefield starting to move in our direction, I'm going to take advantage of the prone condition of these of the worm that I've been attacking and hit it again at advantage. I am also going to take a 5-foot step over here for reasons. So the hack and the slash, just the standard X pattern, that Bovidius tends to favor. First roll is a 26 to hit. Second roll is a 16 to hit.
Can you please toggle advantage? That is insane.
I know, it's getting frustrating that it keeps untoggling. But 26 and a 16.
Both of those hit, yeah.
Excellent. 9 and 9. Coincidental. 18 damage.
All right. To the one, this one?
No,
one in front of you?
to the one that I've been hitting.
Okay. That makes my math really easy, so thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, so it just kind of looks up at you, like angrily gnashing its mandibles together, and you just cut an X onto like the side of its body where its neck question mark is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem particularly pleased about all of the resistance that you're encountering.
If a carrying worm wore a tie, would it wear it up here or would it wear it like down there?
Sorry, if I wore a tie or if the worms
No,
wore
if
a
a
tie?
carrion worm wore a
Carrion
tie.
worm wore a tie. Would it wear it at the top, like near its head, or like
Yeah, it
at
would
the
have to
bottom
be
where
near
its
the top.
legs are?
'Cause, like there's a shit ton of legs on every segment. It would just like
Yep.
get tangled and like drag along the ground underneath it. No, it's up here.
Okay.
The Carrion Collective knows how to wear a tie.
That's right. We wear ties at our union meetings every week.
It's just intestines. Ew. Alright, yeah. Nyx is also going to take advantage of this one being prone. So I'm gonna turn that on and hopefully... No, not you. That's the wrong form. That's the wrong... Okay. This one. Ka-chow. Okay, yeah. 21 and a 24 both hit for a grand total of, shit on the damage, though.
Ooh,
Oof.
big
Ooh.
hit.
Girl. For a total of 6 and 7. Yay. Shit.
It
Okay,
all
and then
counts.
damage is damage. Alright, no, yeah, she can't really maneuver anywhere else without... But yeah, no, she's gonna stay where she is.
Any sign of Barenthazar yet before we get to the monsters?
Yes.
Bueller?
Nope.
Nope, alright.
Too bad.
Well, this one, realizing that you are small and tasty, is going to be stupid and go into the Spirit Guardians. They have an intelligence of... Where is it? 1.
Yeah,
1.
that
I have an
tracks.
intelligence of literally 1. So, like, it would not make sense for me to do anything other than stupid. Because that's what these things are. Wisdom, saving throw. Natural 20! Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
It's like it's my birthday!
Ha!
My roll sucked anyways.
So it's gonna take half, at least.
Yep.
Damage is damage. Yeah, and then it's going to try and eat Fidget, because that seems like a fun thing to do.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. 19 and 23.
Yeah, both hit.
Alright, so you're gonna take 8 points of poison damage and 8 points of piercing damage, and I need a constitution saving throw from you, please.
Okay. I'm hurting bad. Constitution saving throw. 15.
Okay. So again, you feel those tentacles, like, just kind of scrape across your skin, and that burning sensation of the poison, like, settling into your skin. But you do manage to just kind of, you can feel the paralysis just, like, creeping its way up your arm. But you do manage to just kind of shake it off.
It's the adrenaline from all the erotic.
Yeah, absolutely. You're just like, oh! Shit. No, yeah, so yeah, the adrenaline just floods through your system as you realize that you're not doing very well right now.
Yeah, it sucks.
So your body just naturally responds like, hey, if we freeze, we die. Yeah. Okay, so that was that one. And this one's gonna go for Rendell again, because you insulted its honor.
Which I will continue to do.
15 and another natural 20.
Okay, the natural 20 is going to hit, but the 15 won't.
24. So yeah, you're gonna take 11 points of piercing damage. As it finally just presses through your shield and, like, bites just your back. And just opens up, like, this huge gash just between your shoulder and, like, the bottom of your rib cage.
You gotta be bloody kidding me.
Oh no, it bit you. It missed with the... It missed with the tentacles. Stop rolling shit and rolling poorly on shit when you don't need to. You cheater!
What are you talking about? I just rolled a 5, so I lost my spirit guardians.
Oh, that was what the con save was
yeah,
for.
I gotta roll concentration. My bad. Thank you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah. Where is that on the character sheet?
I'm sorry, I thought you were rolling a con save for the tentacles, and I was like, what are you doing?
No.
I didn't... Oh.
No,
Oh.
concentration.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Tactically, that was incredibly smart of this thing, and now it looks very pleased with itself.
Where do I find concentration checks on the character sheet?
It's a constitution save.
Constitution save. Word.
What's a constitution check?
Oh no.
Yeah, the grease is gone too.
Yup.
As these two immediately stand up. Because now they can.
Question.
Yes.
Before the spirit guardians faded, I know one walked into them, but did the other 4 starting their turn there also take damage?
Yes.
Excellent.
Do. Okay. Now I've lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, this one's gonna... Actually, yeah, no, this one's gonna attack you, and this one's gonna attack you, because fuck you.
I'm feeling very attacked.
They immediately stand up, realizing that now they have traction again, and celebrate by trying to end your life. And fail miserably as I roll like absolute garbage.
Oh no.
Cool. And then this last one's gonna go for Nyx, because she's standing right there. And roll a 22 with the tentacles. That hits. 4 points. Fuck. 4 points. Fuck. Can we just select the right thing on the first go, please?
No.
No, absolutely not. And she's paralyzed.
Oh jeez.
Remember when things were going well? Remember that?
Oh,
I
no.
do remember when things were going well.
Oh no. Yeah. So yeah, it like hits her, and you can see that she is now still trying to muscle past it with her rage, but as it begins to sputter, all of her muscles lock up and she is now paralyzed. Fidget. That makes it your turn.
Hooray.
This one is trying to eat you.
It is.
Chased you into Spirit Guardians like nah nah nah. This one is small.
I've made it clear I don't want to be eaten, and
Come
it
here,
doesn't seem to be
Moose.
respecting that.
No, it not absolutely not.
Okay. So
You're asking
What am
for
I
space,
gonna
and it's like,
do?
I don't fucking care.
okay, so
I have tasted gnome and I like it.
how exactly? I'm just gonna quickly double check something here. So I have to be flanking for that, which I am not. That sucks. Okay. I can't do anything about the paralysis. I can't fix that. That's balls. So I'm gonna have to focus on doing damage. Which one of these looks the most hurt?
This one. The one that's Vividius has been smacking like a lot.
Yes. All right.
And got a bunch
All
of
right, I'm
Spirit
gonna-
Guardians like directly to the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that one with my crossbow.
Okay.
$14. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
4
These
points
things
of damage.
are large, fleshy monsters. They don't have a particularly great AC.
Cool. So that's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action and my movement to move away
Okay.
with disengage.
Okay.
Because I have cunning action, because I have
Yep.
2 levels in rogue, because
Yep.
smarty pants. And I'm going to move around to... You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm fucking blocked in.
This one is dead.
Yeah.
Would it help
yeah.
if I just delete this one?
Sure.
Is that better?
Yeah, but I'm still
Yeah.
blocked in.
Careful, because that can. Oh, damn it! It
That was the one I did the initiative for, wasn't it?
It was indeed. Because their initiative is gone now.
I
That's
remember
okay.
what their initiative was. So
Their
that's
initiative was
okay.
10. It's still there. It's just blank now. It doesn't have a character.
Nope, it's straight up, it's gone.
Oh,
That's okay. It's all good.
okay.
I feeks.
So yeah, I'm moving back.
Okay, yeah, you're going over there. All right. Is that your turn?
That's sadly my turn.
Okay, Rendell, that makes it your turn. Listen,
so-
that thing fucked you up and it's chasing you. like,
So I'll reach back, thinking Fidget is still within range, and flail my hand around. Don't find him.
Too fast.
you just hear the pew. It just disappears.
He is
Well, I was going to take care of those wounds.
I'm just picturing it now as like, because I ran over and then I ran, so it was like.
So
You can see, the trail of blood that just kind of loops around where this worm is. It's like going around Barentazar. It's just...
The one that was attacking Fidget, and then one of the ones that's attacking me.
Okay.
They just happen to be a square. They just happen to be a square in between both of them. So, I'm going to reach my hand up to the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Are there clouds already?
Yes.
Fully. And I'm going to channel divinity as well on this.
Nice.
Okay.
I am going to cast Call Lightning right here. So, things within
This-
5 feet of that point get hit by lightning.
This is the face of a DM that
Hmm.
thinks storm clerics are insane.
They're
So-
busted.
So I don't roll damage, so it's just...
I
30.
know. I know.
We're
I am
telling,
fully
we're telling
aware
the
of that.
audience, not
Tell
you.
the audience
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Tell
we're
them your
telling the audience.
bullshit.
Just
So
just
let
for
me
the-
explain my bullshit for the friends at home. Tempest clerics get a lovely little channel divinity where they can just forego rolling damage and just do max damage.
On lightning or thunder damage. Because
Lightning or thunder, yes.
fucking why
I love
not?
that. That's great.
Yeah, so that is a dexterity saving throw on their part.
It's not very high because my DC is not very high.
That's a 20 on the first one, and a 3 on the second one. So one
Okay.
of them manages to jump back.
The other
and
one
the
gets
other one,
blasted.
the other one is so busy trying to bite you that it doesn't realize that. Yeah, like you turn to face it, it's like, haha, you're going to challenge me now. As all of its legs begin to just spasm. That sucked. That hurt a lot, you jerk.
You're welcome.
No, I don't accept.
Nope, too bad. I've already said you're welcome.
No, I don't accept your welcome. I don't want it.
Well, I didn't give you a receipt, so you don't get to turn it. You don't get to take it back to the store.
Fine, then I just throw it away.
I am hurt.
Yeah, so is this fucking worm.
It's trying
Just-
to eat me.
You just did 30 points of damage to... Listen, it's just in its nature. Why are you blaming the worm for its nature?
Well, my
You
nature
are-
is to squish bugs.
You are food shaped, so it is trying to food. Yeah, but like, there's this bubbling shriek as just lightning arcs through this thing's body, and you can see like steam just kind of coming off of portions of it because you've partially cooked this thing, and it does not smell appetizing at all.
Hmm.
Yuck.
Now it smells like rotting dumpster fire, and
So you guys thought the smell was bad before?
Anti-fun and toxic.
yeah, you know what? You know what's gonna add some fun to this party? Fucking lightning. All right, is that your turn? You
That is
broken
my-
motherfucker.
That is indeed my turn.
All right, Barentazar, are you here again?
Aw.
This is not concerning at all.
Like he's still in the stream, isn't he? Or he's still?
Yeah.
He's in
I
Discord.
sent him a DM and he hasn't responded, so I think something might have happened to his internet.
Okay, so-
Wow.
Well, the show must go on.
yeah.
Sadly.
So, I'm gonna have him disengage and back up, so that this worm gets a straight shot at Fidget. I'm kidding. so,
What else is new?
just so he can get out of the combat without me having to fucking kill him while he's not here. GD2. Although if I knew what his charisma modifier was, I could just shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts, because we all know that that's what he would do.
Yep.
But unfortunately, I don't know what it is. So, we're just gonna go straight to Bavidius.
Okay. So this
Can
worm.
we, hold on, can't we look at his character sheet
I
in
don't-
Roll20?
Well, I can't see his character sheet. in
It's not
Roll20.
in Roll20. That's the problem. He
Ah,
has
balls.
he has
Never
it
mind.
linked to D&D. I straight up, I don't have access to it. Otherwise,
Right.
I would.
No worries. No
There's
worries.
still rugs.
Sorry.
Just trying to
Rugs
find a
is
way to
still
die
good.
slower. That's all.
Absolutely not. Die faster. So yeah, actually, you run by this one, and it just you can see its head sort of track with you, like, oh, that thing looks small and yummy.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Listen, you put yourself within melee of this thing.
I was within melee no matter what I did.
Move over here. Okay. What am I? Bravidius, yeah, sorry. We're
So this one below me that I've been wailing on, it's looking like last legs, right?
It's definitely hurt. It's the most hurt, but it's still kicking because it
Okay.
still has multiple legs that are capable of kicking.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start off with my first swing. It's gonna be a big overhand trying to finish this thing. 23 to hit, and we're
Yep,
dealing
that'll
9 damage with that one.
Okay.
And it's still cooking.
Still cooking.
All right. So with the upswing, that is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
And 13 damage.
Okay. Now it's looking like it's on its last legs.
Oh no, it's still up?
Yep.
Okay.
Not doing very well at all.
Yeah.
Most of its legs are missing. It's covered in like its own blood. Like you've opened up multiple gashes. All of the liquid that constitutes all of the insides that are supporting it are starting to drain, and it's like kind of really droopy in certain areas. It's not having a good time. Its
Good
hiss has
to
kind of
know.
become like a wheeze.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Bonus action.
Just like ow, ow, ow.
I guess lacking anything else to use my bonus action on right now. I will use my hammering horns to try and knock it back 5 feet or 10 feet. So I
Don't
need
you
it
have
to
to
make.
move to use hammering horns?
No, that's goring rush. Hammering horns doesn't deal damage; it's just a knockback. And
Okay.
it is a bonus action after you hit a creature with a melee attack.
Okay.
So, strength saving throw of 15, please.
How about no? Alright. You push it back 10 feet.
And that is my turn.
It's just gonna run forwards again because you
Yeah.
insulted it by headbutting it. Oh, nix. What do you want to do?
Make a con save at the end of her turn?
Yeah. That's about all she's really good for right now, isn't it? Oh yeah, she's still paralyzed.
Oh
She's still
no!
Oh yeah. This
We're
is
down
gonna be
2.
great.
This is not good.
So yeah, both of these ones. So this one, the one closest to Fidget, realizes that you are still quite wiggly and will struggle, but the very large barbarian that is in front of both of them can't move, and therefore can't resist. Yeah. Uh-oh. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't speak, automatic fails. This is the one where when you hit, it's
It's a crit if it hits, yep.
ouch.
Yeah, paralysis is brutal.
Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if the attack. Oof. Oof. This is gonna suck. That hits. If that misses, you lucky bitch. So, only one of them bites her, as again, they're now fighting over which one gets to eat your barbarian. But one of those does absolutely hit. So I need to roll more dice. Please hold.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. 8 points of damage. Wow, that was really effective, guys. Good job. If
you fight less with each other and more with the stupid barbarian standing in front of you. Although Nyx isn't looking particularly great. Starting to show a little bit of wear and tear. That is both them. Yeah, no, this one's gonna try to fuck you up. Videos.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 20.
That'll hit.
5.
That'll miss.
So the 20 unfortunately was the tentacles. So can you go ahead and roll me a
Bugger
Constitution save?
all.
Yeah.
24.
Okay, you're still fine, but you're gonna
Nice.
take
Whew.
3 whole points of poison damage.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
It is.
Note to self: next character not so squishy.
Randall,
Yes.
you were not within melee. You do not get an opportunity attack, because this one skitters over here, following the super yummy tiny meal that is trying to get away. At 18 and 22. Against Fidget.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. So you're gonna take 6 points of poison damage and 6 points of piercing damage. And roll me a Constitution saving throw if you are still up.
I have this many hit points.
And you are paralyzed.
And I'm paralyzed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the only muscle that's moving right now is your heart, and it's going putta 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 putta. As you realize that you are now incapable of running away from this thing, and it knows it.
I can't take any actions. Is that the deal?
Yep. You're.
Okay.
You cannot move. You cannot speak. All you can do is pray. So I suggest you start doing so. Also, Rendell, I'm going to attack you as well. Does an 18 hit you?
Normally, yes. Shield.
Fuck off. Like,
I love that spell.
The fuck off is probably the worm, because it bit you and it looks really excited, and then immediately just and rubs its face all over the shield. Like, what the fuck? It's like the tentacles are going around. Like, I don't understand.
This one just spoke common.
It's like, just bit this guy.
What the fuck?
It's just like, if a worm can get frustrated, you've definitely succeeded in making this one very angry. Okay, that is all of their turns. Fidget, you can't do anything other than roll me a save at the end of your turn.
Okay. Here I go.
Here I go.
Fingers crossed.
Whee.
Oh
Nope,
no.
you are still paralyzed.
This is going great.
Oh dear, oh
Guys.
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Fortunately, the adrenaline is not kicking in as
I don't
hard.
even have adrenaline anymore.
So yeah, 2 of your party. That's why the paralytic is working now. Okay. Shit. What am I doing? Randall.
Alrighty. Same bullshit as before. So, a lightning strike will come down
These are
here,
clumped together, like they're not smart.
and I will challenge divinity again.
Uh-huh.
So, those two are in range.
One of them got a 16.
That passes.
Okay, so this one is very dead.
Okay. And since that's from me concentrating from my previous skill, I can do this still. I can do this still. Go to cast the spell, you piece of. There it goes.
What's he doing?
Ooh, shiny.
Yee.
What
It's a
is
mass
my
healing
mark?
word for everybody who can't see what's going on.
Yes, remember, there's an audience. Describe what you're doing.
Yeah,
I'm
story.
gonna do this. I'm doing the thing.
1d4 plus 3. So, everyone's in range, so you can all take 6 hit points.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
I'm still paralyzed.
You are still
Yes.
paralyed,
This
unfortunately.
spell's bullshit.
Yes, it is.
You can't say that because you're paralyzed.
I can hear him thinking that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right.
Channel divinity.
Parenthesar, are you back?
It'd be really great if you were.
It would be.
Would love to have you,
Phineas.
buddy. Fuck. So, okay, now which bug
He's
is
doing
looking
great.
worse?
Fine. You're good.
Now which bug is looking bad?
This one.
Okay.
The one that Rendell's been frustrating.
Yes.
Because he's been attacking it and not letting it attack him back.
Mm-hmm.
I am not that considerate. I know.
I do enjoy that tactic.
Rude.
I'm going to use my last fighting spirit to take advantage on 2 attacks at it, which I can do from here with the reach of my wind lance. So 26 the first hit, and nat 20 the second. Let's go! So 10 slashing damage on the first attack, and
Okay.
20 on the second.
Yeah, this thing is very dead.
Yes!
As you just cut off both of its mandibles and then...
I'm very glad about this, but I also realized I cannot take my Great Weapon Master attack for killing the creature, because it requires a bonus action, which I've used
Ugh.
to give myself advantage. So I
right.
will just wheel about on the 2 menacing Nicks here.
Yeah, these ones are looking like... Nyx looks like a very yummy snack.
Yes.
And Nyx can't do anything about it. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright, Nyx, come on.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, she still can't move. So... How lucky can somebody be? Let's find out.
I'm not lucky.
That hits, that misses, that hits. Okay, so...
So those are all crits, right?
Those are all crits.
Yeah, and I'm going to get 2 crits because my AC is 13.
Oof.
Yeah.
She could
So
roll
we're
badly.
gonna roll more of these. And... more of... Oop. And more of those. Or more of that. Because there's only... Yeah. Okay, so... she's going to take an extra 12 points of damage on top of... the 18 points of damage. For a total of 30, she is down.
Yikes.
Yep.
Alright. Do. Okay. So yeah, those 2 try and myrtleize your barbarian. That one's dead, so it can't attack Rendell anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, this one's looking like at Fidget like he's an incredibly wonderful looking snack. 15.
And yeah,
23.
I am a snack.
You are a snack.
I don't think there's a possibility where you don't do 6 points of damage, so I'm down.
I've already done it, so...
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Oh, shit, that also means... Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do some very important math. Yeah, both Nyx and Fidget now have 2 death fails.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, hey guys, the living word might not be a problem for you for much longer.
Oh, fuck.
That's a good thing.
Just beat a 10, man.
Yeah.
Just beat a 10.
Because of how these attacks work. Oh, Nyx barely. Hot damn. Yeah, Nyx's rage saved her life.
Excellent news.
Holy shit. Because yeah, she's not been taking damage, so it's still going. But yeah, both of them have 2 death failures currently. As the 2 worms that are on top of Nyx, like one of them just like reaches forwards and clasps his mandibles around the front of her thigh, and just like severs a very important artery that's along the inside of her leg.
Oh no.
And this one just kind of picks up Fidget and sort of like a dog with a chew toy, just kind of like, because you can't run away anymore, motherfucker. Yeah, this just took a very nasty turn very quickly, and I'm kind of really excited about it.
Well, I fully blame
Oh,
Parenthesar
fuck.
for everything. So.
Because now Fidget has to make an incredibly important roll.
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Right now.
Hooray!
It's your turn.
Well, let's see how she goes.
Oh no!
I'm dead. It's been a pleasure, guys. I took it pretty far for a guy who sucks in combat, so I'm pretty happy with my run. R.I.P. Fidget. Okay.
Fuck.
Well, I already know what my next character is going to be.
Do you
I've
not
been
have any
thinking about it for a while.
inspiration? No?
Nope.
Oof.
That's okay.
Did I not
it's
give
not
you a
okay
point
for
of
all
inspiration?
y'all, but
No. Hold on. What the fuck? Did I not give you a point of inspiration for that whole conversation with the living word?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because I absolutely was going to.
All right. So what would that mean?
That means
Means
you
you can
have a point
reroll.
of inspiration, and you get to reroll.
Let's re-roll just for fun. And that's a 7. It's
Oh
official.
my god.
I'd say I didn't
official.
try. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so all of you watch as this worm just, like, clamps around Fidget's midsection. And yeah, ragdolls him to the point where his body no longer seems to be affected by the paralysis and is just limp. And, losing a lot more blood than somebody of that size probably should.
Fuck.
Rendell.
May I add a little flavor?
Absolutely.
As the bug drops him to the ground, you see a little piece of paper kind of unfold itself, slide out from under him, and then
Skitters off.
Just disappears into the grass.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can see, like, one of its legs doesn't quite work properly because it is soaked in blood.
Oof.
Well. Shit. Nyx is down, yeah?
Yeah.
And Fidget is down.
Yeah, but it's... Fidget is down. Yeah, Fidget is down.
Okay.
But it's hard to tell. Know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. As I run past Nyx, pat her on the shoulder. Give her 8 healing points.
Okay.
And continue running up to Fidget. And I'll yell at the creepy crawly. I'm not quite your size, but I'm bigger than him, so pick on me. And then I'm going to call lightning down behind him as well.
Okay. Dexterity... Ka-chow. 3.
He takes 20 points of lightning damage.
Ow. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Do.
This is a great time to have 3 guys missing.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, these things don't do a super huge amount of damage, but that paralysis is kind of a bitch.
All right, I'm gonna start working on my new guy.
But I might be
All right.
able to save you.
Yeah,
I can still work. I can still work on a new guy.
Hold the phone. Hold on. Whoa. Calm. All right. Who the fuck? The Vidius.
Me.
It's you.
So, what's the status of each of these 3 worms to look at?
This one looks like it's only been hit once. This
Okay.
one looks like it's definitely bloodied, and this one is on its last legs.
Okay.
They don't respond well to being barbecued.
And it looks like I can get over here without leaving melee range of this one because you said they have reach, right?
You'd leave the melee of its bite.
Well, the bite's not the one I'm worried about, so I'm gonna move over
Yeah.
here.
Just gonna try to bite you.
Yeah.
Do. 16?
That is my AC.
Okay, you're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage.
All right, that's fine. So I'm going to use my first attack on this one on its last legs here.
Alright.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
10 slashing damage as I come down in a wide arc from above.
Okay.
It's still up.
Yep.
Okay, and again. Ooh,
Oh.
only 11 to
no.
hit.
That misses.
Shit. Well, yeah, that's about that then. I guess I'll bonus action hammering horn, so I can knock it DC 15 strength save, and it's knocked back 10 feet if it fails.
Okay. Yeah, no, it fails.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. Nyx, I really need you to hit something right now. But she can't, because technically she's still paralyzed.
She has to make a death save, doesn't she?
No, she got...
I touched her and
Yeah.
gave her healing. Appropriately.
she's still paralyzed. Fuck.
God damn it.
Huh. How lucky can someone be? Do we want to find out?
No. Hard pass.
So, as both of these, yeah, no, they're stupid. Why would they attack something that can totally attack them back? Okay. So one of them misses entirely, and the other one hits on both. Okay. But she doesn't have any death failures because of how it all maths out. So she is down again. But, she's refusing to die as quickly as she's supposed to.
Typical
is both of
barbarian
them.
bullshit.
Yeah, no. Rendell, this thing is small, and it put all of its effort in to try and fucking eat it, and you're not gonna get in its way. So... Or maybe you will. Because now I'm rolling like shit. Oh, that's a 20. So 7 points of piercing damage. Okay, that is all of their turns. Rendell, that makes it your turn.
Okay. Well, we'll continue the worm barbecue.
The wormbecue.
The wormbecue.
Only 16 points of lightning damage.
Okay. again, for something with so many legs, you'd think they'd be more dexterous, but apparently not. Okay. Okay. So you barbecue both of these guys?
Yeah. Nyx will still be paralyzed, but she won't. Yeah, whatever. Turn her into a yo-yo.
Isn't that what barbarians are for?
Healing word to Nyx. Fuck me, I'm running low. But that'll be my turn.
Okay. Back up. 5 hit points. Super stubborn. Barundazar, at any point, if you want to help, that would be great. Fuck it. I'm just gonna roll dice. Fuck it.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Nope. No. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
3 and a 6. Okay, listen. You can't say I'm not trying to help here.
Nope, I know.
Panic. Panic! Alright, Vidius.
Alright. Trying this again to finish that one off.
Smack it.
That is a nat 20.
Alright.
So that deals 20 damage in a giant cleaving downward strike, just trying to split it in two.
You do so. You cut it directly in half, and the two portions just try to skitter away from each other. It's not great.
With my second attack and the bonus action attack that I get from critting and with my Great Weapon Master feat, I'm going to turn both of those attacks onto this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Great Weapon Master to subtract 5 from both attack rolls and add 10 if they hit. Add 10 damage if they hit.
Damn.
So the first one misses. And the second one misses. Wait, oh no, I wouldn't have been able to. Movement wouldn't matter because Nyx is not threatening because she's paralyzed, so I can't get flanking advantage. So that is my turn.
All right. Come on.
Jesus, this girl.
Has it been a minute yet? This is ridiculous. She rolled a 4.
It certainly feels like a minute.
Well, this one,
I've given it a reason to change targets.
Yeah, absolutely. It's at the point where it doesn't really want to die, and self-preservation is overriding hunger at this point. So that's a 22 and a natural 1.
Nice.
For 5 points of poison damage, and I need you to roll me a con save, Vidius.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, bugger.
That
bugger. Just fails. That just fails.
Come on!
Oh, no.
You said it was 5 damage?
5, yeah.
Okay.
So you know one of those combats where it's just kind of supposed to be a throwaway one, and then
anytime paralysis is involved.
I was fully thinking, like, we fought the son of a deity.
Yeah, we
whooped
fought
his ass.
Yep.
I like Kuatoa and Nets.
It's okay. Yeah. Hey, Rendell.
Yep.
You're kind of the last dude standing right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I might not be making a new character. We might be.
Well, we'll see.
TPK.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so that one attacked Vidius, and this one's gonna attack Nyx. Let's see. Oh, that misses. Oh, that misses. Both of them miss.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Rendell.
Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure, buddy.
None whatsoever.
You're doing great, man. Oh my god.
All right, so What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach back and put a hand on Fidget. And I'm going to cast a spell called Gentle Repose, which effectively stops the timer for when I can revivify him with. So instead of it being a minute, I now have 10 days.
Yep.
I can't say anything. Feels like a waste of a spell, but you do you, man.
Wow.
And then, what do I even have left at this moment? Because I can't call down the lightning because I'd use my action to do that. Oh, maybe I should have done that in reverse order then. No, fuck it, I did it already. I will then just... I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Crapspackle. So that was a second level spell. So I can't cast... And I only have a second level spell left. Do I have any cantrips that are bonus action? Nope. 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 Definitely not. No. This one actually is. No, this one. Yeah, I got nothing else I can do, really. That was stupid of me.
Okay. So, you cast Gentle Repose on Fidget as you come up and you realize that the wounds in his midsection are far too deep for anybody of that size to have survived. Yeah. So in that split-second decision, you cast Gentle Repose on him. And I'm gonna roll 2 more Eldritch Blast for Balthazar. Come on.
Please be good.
That'll definitely hit. Natural 20! And a natural 1!
Jesus.
The dice give it. This is like the most disappointing, like, random.
What the fuck?
The dice giveth, and the dice taketh away.
Okay, well, in the very least, he did enough damage to fucking kill this one.
Oh, thank the gods.
Alright. Okay. So yeah, this one just gets a hole blasted through its mouth as it lunges forward, trying to get Rendell. Vividius.
Alright. Con save, which is totally at the beginning of my turn, right?
No, unfortunately, it's not.
Alright, but 16 should save at least, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
16 saves.
So I shake that off, and I'll at least orient myself to be facing the only one that's left.
Okay, so this one, realizing that it is now... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Nix, roll a con save. Roll a con save. Come on. You can't fail it like 6 times in a row.
She totally could.
About
or no, time!
Dirty 20. Dirty 20. Fucking goddamn, girl. Alright, so, this one, realizing that it is now alone, kind of looks like you see its eyes rotating at all of the individuals who are now shaking off of the paralysis. And you can see the look in this thing's eyes like, it's now the only one left. So now that fight or flight is overriding the hunger at this point. So it is going to... Yeah, it is going to make a decision as to whether or not self-preservation is a good idea at this point. And fails horrendously. It immediately begins to burrow back into the ground, and Nyx is gonna get to take a swing at it, because...
He's within my halberd reach. Should I get a swing as well?
Yes, you get a swing as well.
Let's go. 18 to hit. 13 damage.
Okay.
I'll just fucking... Whatever part of its tail or thorax I can hit, I'm just swinging wildly.
Yeah, you're just whacking it in the ass.
Just so mad at this thing. Just swinging wildly for it.
And then Nyx is gonna do 9 points of damage. So essentially both of you sever, like, the back couple of sections as this thing just disappears down into the ground.
All right.
Is that the hole that it went down?
Yep.
For good measure, I throw a lightning bolt down the hole.
Sure. Go for it. I'm gonna roll a dex save. Yep. It fails.
14 points of lightning damage.
You could get in its hole.
Whew.
Oh my god. So you hear like the and then like a bunch of steam just coming out of the hole as you just like shoot lightning down into the hole and explode it in the hole.
Jesus. I'm immediately
Had to
running
make
over
sure.
to Fidget.
He's
I run over to
dead.
yeah. I've run over him. I'm standing over him looking for anything else that's coming. And I kneel down. And I kind of cradle his head, his tiny little head, in my really big hands. Which, for those of you at home, you have to understand. Ben is about a foot taller than me in real life. So this is the
a
kind
big
of
dude, yeah.
situation
Really
that
weird.
cannot be imagined.
Yeah.
But I am cradling Fidget's head in my very large hands. And I'm just going to pick him up. And I'm going to look out on the field full of the rest of my family. And I'm going to say to Rendell, can you bring him back?
Oh, I'll put a spell on him that's going to slow the decay. If I can get the right materials, hopefully I can bring him back.
What materials do you need?
Diamond. Worth about 300
Plentiful.
gold, give or take.
Which I assume is far more value than the diamond that is in my diamond shield signet ring.
No.
I pull off the ring and I hand it to Rendell and I say, would this work?
I mean, it should, but I'll still need to rest. I can't do it right now.
But after you rest, you'll be able to save him.
I should be able to. I'm not guaranteeing these things,
I understand, but
but I
when
can
I
at
look,
least try.
I understand. And as I'm looking back out over the field again, I'm like, no more should have to die on this field.
You give me Fidget.
I'll hand him to Rendell.
And I'll take him back to the cart. I have the others watch over him.
I will need
And-
some time here.
I'll come back to help. Give your family a proper send-off.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm pretty sure I knew some of them too.
They were a peaceful people who did not deserve this.
No.
You'll
They
find
didn't.
me. You'll find me with them. And I just turn and walk towards the bodies.
And I turn in the opposite direction. Does Nyx stay or is she coming?
So Nyx stands there for a moment like she's trying to make a choice in this particular situation and she seems torn. There's part of her that wants to follow Vividius. And then you can also see that there's another part of her that wants to follow you, Rendell, because you have Fidget.
Do I see that look on her face?
Yeah. Like, plain as fucking day.
Nyx, There's still a chance we can save Fidget. But there's nothing we can do for them right now.
I don't know what to do.
And
I could have
what?
I could have helped if I'd been whole.
I mean, you did help.
No, I didn't.
You're still standing. Bovidius is still standing. So am I. So is Baranthazar.
Fidget's gone!
Momentarily.
You just said you can't guarantee that.
I can't guarantee it. But until I know for certain, and it's like, I'll gingerly shake the body. He's not gone yet. Until I'm sure, I'm going to treat him like he's taking a long nap.
I've lost too many people, Rendalike. Please. Please bring him back.
Try my best. Then I walk off. And then as I'm walking off, I'll mutter under my own breath that my best hasn't been worth much, has it? And I'll walk Fidget to the cart.
So, as all of you part ways, some going quite a bit further than others, that's where we're going to end the session. So, holy fucking shit.
Talk about emotional Labor Day. Holy shit.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to let all of you de-stress from that one a little bit. It's always the fucking throwaway combats. Yeah.
Fucking worms, man.
As soon as Baranthazar was disconnected, I was like, it's over. Like,
So,
Baranthazar has some like worm-related PTSD.
yeah,
He just went into shell shock.
right.
He was rolling at the end. He did kill one of them at the end there, so like actually kind of came in really clutch at the end there.
Yeah.
So thank you to D&D Beyond
For ruining our emotional lives.
Totally. Thank you to Affects Me Very. We have merch. We have trauma. Yeah, we have merch. We have a Patreon where you can, support everyone.
Thank you, Mama Bear, for financing our pain.
Check out all the other streams on Dire Bear, including Operation Aegis, however the heck you pronounce it, which is a lantern campaign, and our Nemesis on Wednesdays in False Skull and Knights.
Where beloved characters die as well. If you're interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us this evening. And we will see you all next time. Yep.